D. Gordon now. He'll get us started in this one.
For Miami, second baseman D. Gordon.
And the first pitch of the ball game here.
0-1's the count.
Is taken for a pull. These Braves as they take the field here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Second,
digging in, Christian Yelich. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Nope. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Garcia is right there. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And we're just underway from SunTrust Park. And he'll try and knock it down at short, but it gets on by him. Standing in, Justin Bohr. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Here's Marcell Ozuna looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A high fastball is in there. 2 down, runners at first and second. And this is fouled at the plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Derek Dietrich. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again. Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that. There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves, the right fielder number 22, Nick Markakis.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. It's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here it comes. Sharp ground ball to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. At the plate, Ray McCready.
The shortstop, Ray McCready.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Two tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Now batting, Freddie Freeman.
Third baseman, Freddie Freeman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Here's a look over to first. One and one.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Now a throw over. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So here's Matt Kemp now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And here's a swing and a miss by Kemp as he's a strikeout casualty. 2 away.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate, Matt Adams. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I love the competitiveness. He gives up 2 straight singles, and then he gets 2 outs. He's got a chance to get out of this inning without giving up anything.
Gordon is up with it. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally. Now in the box, JT Realmuto. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
JT Realmuto.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. On the ground to the left side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Stepping into the box, Christian Colon.
Christian Colon.
Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Line to the right side. But a foul ball.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Hit out towards second. Garcia is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in, Jose Urena, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jose Urena.
Chopped weakly to the left. McCready has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And a fastball just a bit high.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
And that is swung on and missed by Suzuki. He's down on strikes for the first out. Digging in now, Danny Santana. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at-bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Adonis Garcia digs in now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Into the box now, Aaron Nola.
Pitcher, Aaron Nola.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. A runner on first with 2 away. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
D. Gordon
takes a high fastball for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Now batting
in is Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Yelich.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And he misses. 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Now a swing and a foul tip, but it's held onto by Suzuki. A nice job there as they record the strikeout. First offering on its way. Giancarlo Stanton stands in as he looks at a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
1 strike.
Hit hard, but right into the shift. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Markakis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Nick Markakis.
Line towards center field, and Markakis has got himself a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the 3rd. Digging in to try it again, Ray McCready. Throw over to first.
McCready.
He's set. Here it comes. Soft liner towards center. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Ready for another chance.
Third baseman, number 5. Ready.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Yelich has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Striding into the box, Matt Kemp. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A fastball that just misses inside. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Runners are at the corners with one man out. In to score, the runner from third. And he is out at third base. Here's Matt Adams now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Low for ball 1. Softly hit toward the hole. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bour. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Justin Bour.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he is going to have extra bases to start the fourth. Around first, digging for 2. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Bour rounds third and is digging for the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game. Coming to the plate now, Derek Dietrich. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Has a look, now the pitch. Now it's 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So stepping in, JT Realmuto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. And a pitch taken here. It's now 2-1 to the Miami backstop.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. So striding in, Christian Colon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul. 0-2 count, and the pitch. This is line to left. That's in there, base hit, and the runner from third crosses the plate, and the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out.
Now batting, pitcher Jose Urena.
Swinging a soft liner, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Here's D. Gordon now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Baseman, D. Gordon.
Lifted the other way to left center. Oh, and he misses it. And the run is in to score from third. The relay, and this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Takes a knee-high fastball. 4 runs here in this half inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And the second run will score as well. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this ready now, Kurt Suzuki. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Number 24.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
1-1 pitch is lifted in the air out to right. Stanton has a read on it. 1 out.
Now
Digging in the switch hitter, Danny
fielder,
Santana. He
Danny
flew out in his last
Santana.
at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out.
The batter, number 13.
Adonis Garcia
Second
digs
baseman,
in now.
Adonis
1 for 1 after a
Garcia.
single his first time up. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And there's ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
1 run, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Colon takes it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Justin Bour. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Here's a high pop-up. Adams is there. 1 down. Digging in and looking for more, Marcell Ozuna. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Hits this one hard the other way, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Striding in, Derek Dietrich. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Dietrich.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. On its way is pitch number 75. Now here's a swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Christian Colon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Nola. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Number 15 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 15.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Nick Markakis.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Digging in, Ray McCready. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So that'll extend the inning and let Freddie Freeman come to the plate. In now, Freddie Freeman. No hits in two trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that misses for ball one.
Well, that was a big two-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how two-out rallies start.
So here's Matt Kemp now.
Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready with the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. Two straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up. Jose Ramirez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Jose Arena is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Second baseman, D.
Into the windup
Gordon.
and the pitch. D. Gordon comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
McCready takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The center fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Christian Yelich. He drove home two with a single in his last plate appearance. And a fastball's in there for strike one. This is line to left. Kemp is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Here's Matt Adams now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
First baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Adams.
Down the first baseline. Bohr gloves it. The tag, and he is out. Ready once again, Kurt Suzuki. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A little bouncer. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Riding in once again, Danny Santana. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Again, he sends it out of play. Swing and a looper to left. Ozuna coasts under it. And the inning is over. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bohr. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Change up that time, a swing, and this one's driven out to deep left center field. This ball has a chance, and it is over the wall, a home run. Here's Here's Marcell Ozuna. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. A wave and a miss.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Marcell Ozuna goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Adonis Garcia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Adonis.
Hit back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Now in the box, Jose Ramirez. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Number 1 will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's
number 22, Nick Markakis.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Nick Markakis is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. Smoked on the ground left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Kyle Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Ray McCready started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. Digging in once again, Freddie Freeman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Yelich is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So here's Matt Kemp now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it, and that retires the side. Number 57 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 57.
Digging in to try it again, JT Realmuto. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Smoke toward third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Christian Colon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Line towards center field. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Colon takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Ball's there, and Suzuki makes the tag. He's out at the plate. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Barklaw. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the... So coming to the plate, Matt Adams. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ozuna going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Stepping into the box.
Number 24, Kurt Suzuki.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. No one out with a runner at second. Left side, Cologne from the outfield grass, and he's retired here, one away. So digging in now, Danny Santana. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. One out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2 from the stretch.
13,
Adonis Garcia is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Stanton's going to come over for a look, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. Now at the plate, D. Gordon. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And that's taken for a called strike 2. Popped up. McCready on the move. He's got it 1 away. At the plate, Christian Yelich. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. Giancarlo Stanton stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money.
Throw to first in plenty of time. Now to the plate, number 57. And this will be his first plate appearance of the new year. Mariano Batista will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. Digging in now.
Number 22, Nick Markakis.
He's set, and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Reined in to Gordon for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Ray McCready.
This one's flared toward left center. Ozuna moving to his left, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that